Happy Plant Tip Tuesday, everyone. Hey, this is Megan, the owner of the Zen Succulent, and I'm so excited to dive into this lovely beginner plant, the Pothos. There's plenty of different shapes, textures. It hails from Malaysia and is so easy to take care of. Join in. Pothos plants are recognized for their nice appearance. They have broad leaves that tend to be glossy and a variety of different leaf patterns, from marbling to our golden, satin, as well as jade. These plants will quickly become the darling of your plant collection because they grow so well in a variety of different lighting situations. They're highly adaptable, meaning that you can have them on the floor or on a tabletop, as well as they're super easy to care for. When it comes to lighting, these plants are highly adaptable, meaning they can take the low light of a bathroom to the high light of a window hanging basket. But note, with all the different varieties of them, if they have more color in their leaves, the more light that they are going to require. Those plants also purify the air extremely well. They were rated by NASA as one of the clean air plants, making them awesome for if you have allergies or if you just want to kind of have a cleaner scent in your home. Please note they are poisonous, so keep out of the reach of pets. When it comes to humidity, these plants do well in any type of situation that's in a household. And when it comes to temperature, just make sure that they stay cozy above 55 degrees. Anything below that could blacken their leaves and cause them harm. The Pothos do require a fair bit of watering, but always make sure that you let the top 50% of the soil dry out in between watering to prevent root rot. If your plant leaves are yellowing and droopy, that means that we haven't given enough water, so water it. Those plants are relatively pest resistant, so you might see the occasional gnat if the soil stays moist, so we want to make sure to allow the soil to dry out in between watering. And if you see any of those gnats or pests, make sure to treat accordingly. When it comes to disease, we do want to watch out for overwatering, because if you overwater this plant, it is done for, because it will rot its roots, its crown, and its leaves. So to prevent that, always allow this plant to dry out in between watering. Be fooled from the tiny plant. This is in a 4-inch container. Believe it or not, there are already 6 plants developing or vines developing. So this is a great viney plant that will start off small and continue to cascade downwards, as you're noticing all that new growth. When it comes to propagation, this plant is extremely easy to propagate. Simply trim it at its knuckling of the plant, and then you can place that in a little bit of water until it develops roots. Once it develops roots, pop it into a container and it's ready to go. Thank you again for joining us for this Plant Tip Tuesday here on the lovely Pothos varieties. We are open Wednesdays through Sundays and always online at thezensucculent.com. See you next week. Bye, y'all.